Whatever you do, I will be right waiting for you. No matter just I will be right. Wherever it snows, I will light fire. I will be right. Oh, how are you, Rob? That was quick. I hadn't even sat down, Rob. How are you? Feeling like, you know, like a dirty cigarette butt that you see at on the curb. You know, you see it there a few times you go down the shop and it's just a yellow lump. That's how I feel today. Up all night with the sickies and the poos and the coughs and the crying and the... And, yeah, now I have to go to London today. Yay. What number are we today now? Don't forget, it's okay if you go down, but it's a long-term goal. It's not. We're not looking for a short-term fix. We're looking for a long-term goal. And yeah, so I feel like a bit of a fucking, as I said, like a shopping bag, as that song went, just drifting in the wind, just mashed up against a tree, just. That's how I feel right now. I would say I'm still a good 3 out of 5 though, 3.5 out of 5. Not bad. 3.5 out of 5 I'll take. It's not too bad out there now today. Yeah. And that's the thing. If you find happiness within the journey, we keep forgetting it. People keep telling us when they're on their deathbed or when they're old, you don't find happiness at the end of your life. It's the journey. There is no destination. The destination is death. So enjoy the fucking ride. 100%, 4 out of 5. Yeah. Cheers me up, knowing that, there's people I know that are feeling happier. I'm rolling a joint, but I found this there. How are you? Yeah, what's happening? Yeah, I feel like a cigarette butt that's been on the ground a few days beside the awful. As I said, a lot of sneezing, coughing, getting sick, babies crying. And now not too bad, no emergency rooms and all that, but boy Jesus was I woken up at the wrong time. I just swallowed me bleeding sertraline. 2 hours later, it's like, what? Outside having a joint at half 3, I was till half 4 out the front. Scared the cat away. Felt like a boss man. He was probably coming to see his wife. He's probably the father of the kid. It's one thing I love about England is to see all these planes. Where am I? Where is he? Where is that? It's one thing I love about it. You read books as a kid. Remember the bear that got in an airplane, he got stuck in a tree, something like that. It actually happens all over here. Good morning. Anyway, I'm all right. There's no bad news. It was just a bad night's sleep. We've all got a day's dose of the shits and fucking. I have to go to London tonight, which is fine. Going to London to a gig. I'm going to see a gig, Going to see a band from America called Boyce Avenue. I've been watching for years. I've never bought their album or anything, but they sing all acoustic songs, What I like to call beautiful songs. Not let's go get a bag of cocaine songs. So, but my missus is absolutely dying sick. She thinks she has tonsillitis and... Yeah. And then I ordered me Chimango Kush, but me Chimango Kush ain't gonna come till Monday. How are you, Emmett? What's your plans with the kids today, Eddie, anyway? Like, I'm sure they're in school. Her eldest are in school. 14-year-old, 11-year-old. Then they're staying in their nannies tonight, I think, because we're going to London. It's a fucking hike. It's a hike. I put all my crystals in this. This is why I'm smoking it. I was gonna leave it, and then I says, "Fuck that!" I put 3 weeks worth of crystals in that, like 4 different strains. Yes. Oh, well done, Eddie. Well done, Eddie. I like that. I like that. A young man. And I consider myself young, but I'm not miserable. I'm not. I'm not. What I'm trying to say is I'm bollocksed. Went to bed last night, swallowed a surgery lane about 12. Thought I'd have a lovely 6 hours sleep. Didn't. I had about 2.5. And I thought, yeah, I'll have a shower and I'll wake up. Yeah, now the kids are all gone for the day now, but then they will chill out or play out tomorrow. Gonna head out to Bray or something for that. Yeah, yeah, absolute brilliant. And that's one thing you take for granted over here. The dart over there, you just jump on it. Yeah, where you going from Bayside into Gillester? Where you going from Gillester into there? Where you going? Anywhere. Buses everywhere. You can't get that over here. Buses are every 2 hours. Shite yokes. Many prams, many religions, many smells. And Bray, it's good to get the kids out to waste about 4 hours. Like, whatever. Every time I've been to the beach over here, it's fucking freezing. My missus keeps saying, "You never take part." I says, "I will take part when it's fucking summer and it's sunny." I'm okay with myself. I can say I ain't getting in that water today. You know what I mean? How are you, Rich? What's happening? Yeah, I didn't even know he was live. I knew he was live earlier. I knew, Jude, if you're in here, how are you? I knew he was live earlier. I listened to him, bigging him up because I know he looks tired, to be honest. He actually looks a little bit skinny in the face, compared to YouTube. But he just had a shave and all that. But what I mean is, he just looks exhausted. Um, and he said, a few early mornings going to the dentist and all that, and then fucking maybe, and he's back in the normality. I get it. He's dealing with a few things, but he did look tired today, I have to say. Stressed or something. So, I'm bringing my guitar to the guitar shop tomorrow to get fixed. Tried to do it myself, and then I realised I hadn't got 2 tuning pegs. So I'm going to get it. So hopefully it's cheap enough. I'm going to say, "Hey mate, I bought this for a £5." You know what I mean? I don't want you to come back saying 79.99. Go suck my big hairy ball. You know what I mean? I want to sing a few tunes to people that won't laugh at me. They probably will, but I know Eddie will. It's alright. Eddie's going to ask me to stay over, and then he's going to go, "Please let me hang me clothes up on your nipples, please, and put on Insta. Please let me put on TikTok. Look, I've never seen a pair of nipples like that before in my life." I'm like, bro. I've just got off the bleeding airplane. Can we just blaze up one place? But yeah, my missus done a nice video for me yesterday. We had to edit. It was a minute. It was nearly 2 minutes long. We had to edit it. So, and it's good and all. It's great. But I mean, we were disappointed. We had to take a few videos out of it and shit. But well, what can you do? But I think I'm getting it wrong. Whether my missus knows the real date or whether I'm getting it wrong, I asked Google today and it says 509 days. 509 days I've been clean. Doesn't sound like a lot though, does it? It was 16 point something months. I was like, what? I thought it was on 18 months. That's a load of bollocks. But apparently it's like 509 days. Doesn't really sound like a lot, does it? I mean, 56 weeks or something was, wasn't it? I don't fucking know. Something like that. I know, yeah. And you know what the funny thing is, right, Eddie? Her missus, or her friend, he was quite pretty. My missus is probably watching this now. She's not the prettiest, I'm just saying. And I hope she's not watching this. But anyway, she has very large outie bits and no innie bits. And so you'd look and you'd go, Jesus, she has a lovely pair of babs. But secretly she wants a pair of nip-nips like me. God bless me with them. I don't know, maybe I can use them as a weapon if I ever get pinned down. Boom! Boom! Or just put me up against the glass and spin me. You spin, fitting right around, into a safe vault or into a window or something. How are you, straight? Yeah, well, I love getting... exactly, yeah. I love getting high and moving. It's one thing I have to say. People say, you can't... I love getting... I hate sitting still when I'm stoned. It's boring. Very boring. Now, don't mind after a long day, you sit up and put your feet up, whatever. But it's my favourite time to do anything. Brush my teeth, clean the toilet. Not at the same time. Not with the same brush. I tried it. It's for economic reasons, but it didn't work. No, I just go for it. But it's true, you know. My missus is why we've gone, I know you fancy one. I go, I don't. And then one day I go, but I love the way she has contacts, because when she looks at, sometimes you look at you and you just go, whoa, she has the classiest, sexiest eyes ever. My missus goes, she doesn't wear contact lenses. She's just good at doing her makeup. And I was like, oh, sorry. I thought she said something about contacts. She was like, yeah, sometimes, not all the time. So, but anyway, yeah. I've the brain of a 9-year-old boy, the voice of a 12-year-old girl, the body hair of a 9-month-old hamster, and I've got the height of a grasshopper. You know what I mean? Not doing too good here. No, I'm not doing too good here with this. Can't walk on it right now. What happened? Don't tell me you were in a fight with Jude, were you? Did you kick Jude in the face? That happens to me. Now, that's what you get. Every time I turn around, that lighter's there and it doesn't work. And I was looking on eBay the other day, or Amazon, and I was like, you can get 200 flints and a hole, and I just thought, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna fucking buy a new one. Yeah. Or me cat. Sometimes I rub my cat's belly and go, oh fuck, is that how I feel? How's Judy now? Ron and Joe, yeah, straight Ron and Joe had the little kid scrambler. Why are we all broke up? Why are we all broke up, man? I hate getting disturbed in the night, because when I wake up, I'm in agony, me back and all. Woke up, where's my phone? That's the worst thing anyone can say to me. Don't ever wake me up and say that, please. Or where's my vape? Them two things, please. I'm sick of being woken up going, could you just try look for my phone, please? Could you just try find me vape, please? It's like, I don't fucking vape. And I know where my phone is. It's always underneath my pillow. Brain fucking up my head. Tumour. Here's one for you that I did. You would never think this. Eddie, I implore you to do this right now. I forget how to do it, so bear with me. But you go onto your phone settings, and you go through it to some other type of settings where it's called About Phone. Yeah, that's what it is. Go onto that, and then you click down onto the funny looking letter things, and it will tell you how much radiation your phone gives out at every given minute. And it says on it, do keep away from body 5 4 or something at all times. It's like, hold on a minute. It's called a mobile phone. I have to carry it with me, you prick. See, they don't tell you that when you're buying it. Oh, buy the new iPhone 55. It's also giving you testicular cancer. It's also giving you mouth cancer from going, hello, it was 30s, this is more chippy, I'm going to break your face, you forgot me sauce. You know what I mean? We're all fucked. I sleep with me pillow under me, me fucking phone under me pillow since I was a baby. You know what I mean? We're fucked. Do it right now. I swear to God. They don't say it. We all think, oh, that's a little bit, that's meant to be bad for you. Read it. It gives off radiation. You know, cancer radiation? Yeah, it gives it off all the time. So the worst thing you can do is let your kid play with your phone, but that's all she wants. As soon as she wakes up, can I have your phone? I go, no, and the missus goes, yeah, I'll just give it to her, keep you quiet. I go, oh, for fuck's sake. Woke up today and I seen her. I just woke up today and I could hear rappers, you know? It's like, no, not Biggie and Tupac. That's usually when I meditate. But like, just, you know, sweet rappers and all. And I woke up and here she is just go, hey, morning. Eating me toffee crisp. I thought, it's cute and all, but I wanted that for myself. It's non-ionising radiation. Yeah, don't be giving me that. I seen someone on the TV and she was fucking going through her phone and she was like, it's written right here. Honestly, I don't believe it anyway. If it begins with it's not good for you. Semi-irradiation. It's not good for my weed. They irradiate and up. Goes all dry and crinkly. So, anyway. Yeah, meditating, big year. Anyway, yeah, actually came out to roll a joint, but I forgot I had this one. I'm trying to get my hands on some pre-rolls. I need a whack, you know, I need something for the end of the night where I'm like, oh my God. And they're very expensive though, you know, 60 quid a joint and all that. But, well, what can you do? Right, anyway, where are we? Oh, there's a bird eating a pile of shively. I'm feeding the birds. I thought my missus kept telling me to stop shitting in the garden. I says, one day that's going to count for him. Now he's eating it. How are we all? Jude, if you're in here, I'm sorry. Sorry about your hand. I hope he got fucked up though. Dish, straight to the head. Lucky there wasn't a microwave. If you were making a pot noodle, that man would have been in big trouble. I find it very hard to get any mala around here at all unless you buy it in 1,000 grams. Sorry mate, I only wanted 20 grams with maybe 100. Some fella in Liverpool selling the best thing I've ever seen in my life. You want a 350 a queue. Suck my hairy ball. And then the Arabs can get some, me barbers and all, they've been saying it to me, but they don't like Jesus Christ. And I'm not being racist, I mean, they don't. He said to me, I'm sick of hearing about Christmas. I took that as that he doesn't like Christianity. So he told me you can get 300 quid an ounce. So I'm not getting it done. Yeah. Yeah, the kids are with us this weekend anyway. 6 grams for 50 over here, and it's tough too. 6 grams, that's less than a cube. So they're taking a gram off you bastards. That's because it comes in the slates of 100, of was it 1,000 grams? Or 100 grams slates, whatever the fuck it is. That's sneaky. That's 2 joints right there. Anyway, I'm gonna roll a fat one now. It's my last fat one. I don't care. I don't give a fucking bollocks. Because I have Chimango Kush on the way. And I could wait till later to smoke it, but I'm a greedy cunt. I want to smoke it now. Even though I've smoked 2 already. Yeah, 550 bar, yeah. Which is what, 450? I don't even know what that is. What's that, 450 grams or some shit? I don't know. 250 grams. Bar, 250 grams. When I was getting cubes back in the day, like fucking 20 years ago, it was 60 quid a cube, you know what I mean, just for normal hash. And then the pollen and all that, and you get that, and then blah 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 blah. How are you, Solly? What's happening? So he's either nursing a hangover, or he's just got out of fucking the station now. He's on the way now to get a few cans, or else he's out for the football to cause mayhem today. It's one or the other. Here, look, I know the police sometimes might watch my channel just because I'm a legend, but people send it all the time. Multi-ton shipments in the post. Fuck you. If I want to buy 7 grams of my medicine off a friend, it will arrive. I know people that do all the fucking time. You just have to take that. You have to be cute about it. You know, you just wipe things down with fucking. Put it in there, and then put it in there, and then. And it comes, no problem. Just the way it will. Like myself. There's a birdie. There's a bird. There's birds in the garden. I love that. Rich D, respect. Rich D, rich. Revolut and post, boom. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I have Revolut. Exactly. That's what we do all the fucking time, bro. I have a friend, he annoys me. He annoys me so much, bro. Well, he doesn't ring me much anymore because he's jealous that I can smoke. Now, if he's watching this, I'm sorry. But it's true. Jealous that I can smoke and it's not part. He's 100% clean, all that other crap, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But he's too paranoid. He's too paranoid to get anything. He's too paranoid to get anything in the post. Don't send that to me. I'm not sending nothing. He gets paranoid in the weird like a hitman out to get him. I said, do you know anyone any money? No. Do you know any secrets? No. Did you take part in a robbery where you robbed the money and you never shared it out? No. But then what the fuck are you worrying about? But he believes it, and it's very hard for him not to believe it. And I want some fucking... Sometimes it goes missing though. You know, let's say someone puts it in a tracksuit. Like people send birthday presents all the time. You send it in a tracksuit and you put something in the pocket. And then because you put the wrong information on it, you have to put what it's worth on it. You know what I mean? So if you make boo mistakes, so if you put a tracksuit in it and say I'm sending something back home for second hand, and you put a $5 on it, then when it gets over there, it gets categorized into the wrong thing, and because it was had the wrong description on it, it gets sent back, honestly. So it is easy, but you have to be not stupid. Of lemon cherry for a 1er, yeah. Well, that's good. Mousy pays 100 grams sorry, 100 quid for 5 grams of his blue dream and all that. I'm clean with nothing wrong with a joint. Yeah. People in loft, yeah, if I smoke one, yeah, exactly, Ron gets it. Eddie gets it too, we all get it, like, my missus understands now, she understands, I do wake up fuming, because I've went through all this rigmarole in my dream, whatever it is, to get crack, and every single time you get it, no matter what it is, you stick it on the pipe and you're breathing in, and then someone wakes you up. It's horrible, and you'd be mad grumpy. For Gelato 41, yeah, Smacker, see, there's loads, I've heard of them, both of them, I've heard both of them. I have Chimango Cushes on the way now. I know we've all heard about it a while. I'm hoping big things because it's from Aurora, and Aurora is good. But I'm doing I'm gonna try to do one day. I'm gonna pick one day. It might be the date night day on a Wednesday. But one day a week I'm cutting down, and that's gonna save me 3.5 grams. That's gonna save me 3.5 grams at least a week. Do you know what I mean? So, and this was lovely because I put all the crystals in it. Fuck that, I'm smoking that. Yeah, gelato is, and do you know what used to be good? This whatever cookies, strawberry cookies, whatever, anything cookies if it's soft, anything soft. You know what I mean? And as I said, that paint and pie I got a while back. Like the nuggets to be dense as fuck. Like you get a nugget at a gram and you can get about 40. Well, 3 different joints out of it nearly. You know what I mean? Anything tasty. Like I'm trying my best, guys. Like to go down the medical route, and like I've tried so many that are 23% and under. Because I have to talk about my prescription, right? Don't fuck with someone's fight. You're fucking with my medication, right? And they have all these vape carts now. I've heard crazy things. You take X amount of flour off if you choose them. And another thing is, I heard some people get 140 grams, some people get 100 grams, some people get 86 grams, some people get 100, 200 grams, depending on your condition. Why, why the fuck do, why the fuck do I only get 60 grams, number one? And second of all, why is half of that have to be 23% or 24% or under? Why about that? Everything that's 23% or under might look good, tastes like shit, and it doesn't get me high. So, hence, I'm going to get me 5 off a different clinic. So sort your fucking self out and give me the good shit. Okay? Give me the good shit. How is everybody? Jude, if you're in here, much love, much respect. I know you can't type right now, I do feel bad on you, but I know Lisa will sort you out. I know you won't have to move a finger. I was woken up at 4 a.m. for the no. Don't know why I'm in bad mood. I got drained last night, not physically drained, you know what I mean? As well as I am drained. But I don't know, I think it's the height of London and all. It's like, oh, fucking train and fucking other train and bus and up, down, and then up the queue and up the down and down, and then I don't fucking drink. I used to love going to the bar, don't go no more. I do, and I say, have you got 0.0? And they go, oh yeah, we've got the most unpopular, tasteless piss in a bottle. Oh yeah, that one? Oh, I'll have that please. Meanwhile, there's someone beside me saying 6 Guinness, 6 gin and tonic, and 5 double Jaegers. And I'm like, fuck ye. I want everyone to do me a favour, actually. Yeah, it was. And you know what? I purposely kept that because I was told that's the best one. You know what I mean? So I kept that till the end. I tried it with a gram of that, and I was like, yeah, it's tasty. And then I had the sour lemon sour, and then I had the biscotti, which is lovely. I've loads of flavours I could send you to. I need someone that I can just buzz off and we can send you. It's fun, like, you know what I mean? I can get all the wax to shatter, vape carts, get all them. Not. I said it to her the other day. I said, look at everything. I've smoked 3 ounces since, and it all tastes like shy. I don't have 280 an ounce though. I don't have the money for that. I barely have enough money for 150, 160 an ounce. The tunes out, grab a nice whiskey. Well, oh, do you know what? My missus doesn't drink. Honestly, she doesn't. If she even was one of them where she went out and she enjoyed a few, she doesn't. Her stomach does get sick and all this other shit. So like I actually it's different when we go out. It's we'd go up and say we'll get to. I always go for whatever 0.0. I always ask for Guinness because that's lovely. I'm just gonna get fucking chin wagged. I can't actually because I got my last joint, but then I'm gonna have to spend another 30 quid for the bag of shite off the fella. Not off my neighbour, off the other fella that sells it. Because he picks up his own stuff. I don't want to keep buying his stuff, you know. But hopefully my payment goes through quick ass and they can get fucking Baptista, his name is, that delivers my weed sound fella. Brings it pronto. Jamango Kush, I want some. Hopefully it's tasty enough. I don't need to use that much in a joint. You just know what I'm trying to say. Right now, I'll shut on a roll of fucking joint. Haven't took a sup of my tea yet. I have, eh? How is everybody else anyway? Anybody else got any plans now? And one thing I do want to say, I keep saying that, I don't know if people are ignoring me or not, or else me and Lena have fallen out, but I haven't seen her in 2 weeks. And she's her own girl. She's basically like my mammy on YouTube. But apparently, I subbed to someone's channel who's a no goodie, and my words were, unless Lena says to me he's a no goodie, I don't want just to follow everybody and go, oh, do you know what I mean? Because that would go against everything I know. But I haven't seen, I haven't heard from her. I hope she's well. I hope she's not fucking, sick again. But shout out to Lena. She used to do it every morning. I haven't been really doing lives in the morning, so maybe that's why. Let me roll this joint, guys. You think I'd have loads? I don't. But I'm gonna roll it now because I like to get stone dash before I have a shower. Get my own nips out here now. Yeah, it's not that warm today here, bro. It's cold here compared to what it does be. Got a little bit of fucking stemmy stuff. Yep, lovely. And see, that's the way I am though. Like, I'll just smoke it all now, get into the shower and get out, and then I'll keep busy doing other shit. Yeah, I'll give you a video of my new stuff when I get it. I'm expecting good things now. Now, it's me medical, it's 85 quid for 10 grams, so it's not the most expensive, but it's not the cheapest stuff either. Now, this is a nice joint to start, dog. You know what I mean? That's a nice joint, dog. Get in my lungs. I'm unhappy because I smoke. And I smoke. Oh no. I'm happy because I smoke. And I smoke because I'm happy. Give me my baby back joints. Give me my baby back joints. Paperback joints. Give me my paperback joints. I don't back roll because I'm dumb and stupid. Me and Jude can sit there and roll joints all day. I wouldn't even know if it's back rolled. So, sorry. I'm 36 now. I can't be fucking around with all that shit. What do you mean back rolled? What do you mean? Can I not just do it the way it's designed? Is that okay? Not hip enough? I can picture Eddie going, I'm not smoking now. I'm like, I'm out to sticking 2 grams of paint and pointers. That amount of paper on that, bro. I was like, here, man. Just fucking flip this. I'm too old. I don't know how to do it. I tried loads of times and I fuck it up every time. But I never fuck up rolling it the normal way. So I'm going to stop fishing in that pond. I'm going to start fishing more often in my pond. I think the medication is starting to work. How is 10 likes? I love it. What's the story with everybody? It's about 17 or 18. It's supposed to hit 22. Tell you now what it is here. It's shite compared to what it was. Hold on. I don't know how to do it. Hold on, guys. 1 sec. Here. 1 sec. I need to learn, so just wait. There's a wasp in here. What the fuck, man? It's a fly. It's a fly. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I hate flies. I really have a fucking weird thing about flies. I can imagine no dead bodies feasting on their eyes and all. Fucking hate them now, I do. Hate flies. Like, some people are like, fly? I don't even see fly. Well, I can fucking see it. It's down my head in. Little bastard, quicker and smarter than us. But if you really fucking try, you can get them with a good of a dishcloth. Nothing fucking better. Nothing I like doing more than killing them big fucking fat bumblebee fucking looking fucking fly bastard things. How are you, Eve? I hope you're well. Stay calm, cool, calm and collected. You don't need anyone to bring down your aura or your energy, and that's what it's all about. Fuck it, that's what I'm about. I could go out and drink a load of whiskey and talk and be a cunt, but I'm not going to. Someone probably thumped the face on me anyway. Shut the fuck up, you little small little fart. Knock you out. I'd be like, you're 14 years of age. You're too fit to be fighting me. And then he'd be like, look at, I'll slap you around, yeah? Oh, here's me missus now. I'm in trouble now. Watch. Have you not even showered? Maybe you're rich. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Here we go. Hopefully she doesn't beat me again. Sick of being beaten. You know. I know she lets me smoke weed in the shed, but it comes at a cost, guys, you know. It comes at a really big cost. That cost is my security. My self-esteem. And most of all, my womanhood. Filled you, didn't I? Oh, hello, babe.
Hello, babe.
I'm on live. How are you, sexy? What's going on? How's your cold?
Hurts. Are you coming to get ready or what?
Yeah, babe. What time is it?
Well, we need to leave for 3.
Yeah, okay.
Before 3, we need to be at the pond.
Well, you said to me a little while ago that I don't care if I leave till 5. So.
Are you winding me up?
That is what you said, though.
5? What, when we've got to be there for 6?
Yeah, babe. I'm
in
just saying.
London.
When you were dying earlier, before the coke out all kicked in, you were like, yeah.
3, so I don't care.
Okay, yeah, I'll have a shower now in a minute and we'll be getting going, yeah?
Okay. What are you doing then?
No, just robbing the doobie.
The devil word?
Yep.
What?
Because I'm not going to be smoking later, I'm going to be out and about.
Are you not going to want to take that one with you?
Nope.
So what are you going to have later?
I'm going to have it later. I'm going to be having a lovely evening out listening to beautiful music.
So we don't get to reach it, you've got that later, already.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Alright, thanks for having that.
Babe, it's been there for 2 days.
Alright.
I knew it. What did I do now? It's Friday. Sunny out.
Alright, sunny now.
Yeah, it's a beautiful time of day.
It is. It's maybe 24 degrees.
Well, that's fucking beautiful. Right, are you having a bath or a shower, or am I having a shower first of all? Alright then. Well, yeah, well look. I'll be in now in about T-minus 49 minutes. T-minus 49. Yep. It's tough life being me, I swear to God. I swear to God. I can't... Yeah, oh no, she already took that last night, a syringe job. I'm on later, Evie. Just having a quick little smoke about. I can't even listen to any bleeding music. Well, I can, but I'm too lazy to shout at Alexa. She never listens to me anyway. Fucking cunt. She never fucking listens to me anyway. We have to leave at 3. Before 3. Yeah, it's gonna take 3 hours to get there. Like, I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I just wanna go to the dam. I just wanna go to the dam. I'm like a dam, I wanna go to the dam. I just wanna smoke my pain away. I just wanna do all the edibles. 'Cause I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. Yeah. I have to take a bag of medicine with us tonight. Fucking throat trepsils, fucking Calpol, fucking diarrhea pills, fucking anxiety tablets, fucking ibuprofen, paracetamol, cocodamol, bottles of water, fucking phone chargers. It's like, where are you going? Are you going up to the mountains to live another life? No, we're going to London. Jesus, where did you live? Scotland? No, we only live about an hour and a half away. Yeah. Jeez, would you not just get there quickly on a train? That is by train, yeah. You have to get off and go underground and shit, yeah. Yeah. Going to Buckingham Palace, I just think we are today. I'm going to Buckingham Palace. I'm gonna spit on the ground for the Irish. I'm going to Buckingham Palace. I'm gonna spit on the ground. Gonna spit on the ground for the Irish. And then I'll pick it up out of respect for the English. I'll take that back. I'm like... It took me a while to perfect that. I'm like a joint, I just want to be smoked. I want to smoke away. Smoke, 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 smoke and pay. I'm like... I can't do that no more. That is haram. It's haram in the Christian... I was just trying to put on the... When I get you on the PlayStation, like, yeah, well, we did have a little bit of date night last night now, but we'll be back about 9, I'd say. They'll be back about, maybe not till 10 actually. Like, it's gonna be a long old day, I have to say. I'm gonna have a shave now in a minute and a shower and all that. We can put the jeans on, you know. And then I'm gonna text my neighbour to see if he can give me a gram. And then she said she can drive me tomorrow, so we'll see. But I'm gonna pay him as well. I'm like a joint, I just wanna be smoked. I just wanna be in the air. I just wanna be a pollutant. No. I'm like whatever you want, I can be. I can be whatever I wanna be. See, I lit that like a fucking Arnie. Don't be afraid. Oh no, I can't do a fucking what his accent. A stogie. Have a stogie. You know when people say, don't disturb me, I have class, I'm smoking a stogie. Well, I'm smoking a big fat joint, and mine smells better than yours. Tastes better. Might not last as long. So fuck you and your cigar. You know when they say, put that in your pipe and smoke it? Don't say that to me no more. I used to do it all the time. I used to take everything and put it in the pipe. You know what I mean? Close but no cigar. It should be close and no joint. Because fuck your cigar. I'm like a fin, I wanna flap away in the water to a mystical place. Not on the tube, no, not the tube. Makes me wanna kill myself. But I'm like a fin, I wanna fin away. Anyway. Exactly, we'll all have it. Oh, sorry, Jono. What happened, Jono? I missed that. You made me have a tear with you video, La Postman. Well done, yeah. Thanks very much. My missus did it for me. I had to cut it short, actually, unfortunately. She was a bit... Because, you know... We cut it a bit short just to have it in, put it out there. Why not? It was her idea, not mine. Like, she just done it herself. So... And she's in a rush. She's probably watching this now, actually, but... it's only 1 o'clock, you know. I'll be in the shower and I'll be 20 past, I'd say. I wanna roll away, all the way to Rotterdam. See you later, Dave. Take it easy, yeah, and take a chill pill, you know. Don't let what anyone says hurt you. You know, you're getting a reaction out of you. When anyone doesn't get a reaction, it annoys them more. So, yes, yeah, well, she's in there, yeah. She's in there now, getting ready. We're going out tonight for a bit of a, what would we call it? A pleasant evening of a Friday. Yep. Now I'll be putting the gel in the hair, be going for the Simon McGinley look, as I said. I'll be putting it out, razor to this somehow, brushing me tootings, washing my arse, putting on the jeans, putting on a short and getting the fuck out of this house for a while. And as I said, I'm going to ask my neighbour for the gram, picking up some tomorrow, and I'm also going to hopefully get me Chimango Kush over the weekend. I might not actually. I'm just gonna buy it off the other fella. Hey, Irish, what's happening? It's okay here, Jono. It's not bad. It's 16 degrees right now, which this time 10 days ago it was 26. And yesterday it was a bit higher. So well, fuck it. It's nice and dry. It's not raining. Get over it. I needed I needed 2 cups of coffee and a cup of tea. That's what I. It's either 2 teas and a coffee or 2 coffees and a tea. Whatever. 21. That's good. And actually, yeah, we're not just going to a gig. We're going a bit early because she wants to take me to Buckingham Palace. Little old me. I'm going to Buckingham Palace. What should I do? What should I say? I'm going to do a video. Take my big stand with me and all. That'll be a good one. I'm a content creator. I've also want to shout out to Smacks Salad Productions. Right, he's a medical cannabis patient, and he goes into cafes all over Birmingham and the UK, and hands me a letter and says, "Call your boss or call the police, but I'm going to be in the corner consuming my medical cannabis while I have the coffee in the vaporizer." And he was in one the other day, and she literally goes, "Okay." And he went over and she says, "Shout out to this cafe, because they're bringing it onto the real book now. Can't blaze up a spliff, but fair play to him. So sign up to him, say Finn sent you, whatever. Don't sign up to him, but sub to him, whatever. He's pushing the boat out. That's what I call that." Yeah, well, I can't say that. I'm not allowed Instagram or Snapchat or nothing because it's tits and ass, and I have to say I don't even know when I'm liking it, but apparently I like a lot of tits and ass, so I'm not allowed on it no more. No matter how many times I block it or swipe up, it just tits and ass everywhere, and so apparently I'm wrong, so I don't have it no more. And my missus is up there dying with a fucking laryngitis or something and a cold and a flu, so you know. And it just so happens to be a Friday, not the best Friday in the world. This is just a tribute to the best Friday in the world that just so happened to be this Friday the 16th. Sometimes I just have to enjoy the fact that I live on the edge. I don't have any more weight. It's all gone. Do you think I look like I give a fuck? No. Because I know that I'm getting paid at 4 o'clock. Getting paid at 4 o'clock. I'm meant to be getting paid on Tuesday, but my bank pays me early. Take it easy, Eddie. Have a good day. My missus is horny in this weather, yeah. I wish mine was. She probably is up there. But it'd be like shagging a fucking snotty tissue. You know what I mean? Honestly, I love me missus. And I love a bit of it. But not when we're both fucking steamed like a fucking sweaty sauna job. Just fuck off. Sorry, I told you it's part of me crack cocaine addiction. All the chemicals, and I'm like, fuck that. That's more effort than it's worth. And then you go, oh, how could you say that? I mean, oh, come on, me back's in bits. The baby's there. The cat's fucking nibbling at me arsehole. Your air horn and it. You know what I mean? Fuck that. But, you know, when the time calls sometimes, I'm like a little jackhammer. Ooh! Fucking fly, man. That went right into me ear. Let's get buzzical. Buzzical. Bastards. Why is there a spoon in my shed? That's one thing that shouldn't be in my shed. You nasty piece of work. Sorry. Fuck you. Fuck you, negative energy. I'm going to London today. I'm going to be like a paddy man in the fucking city of shite. City of shite. City of crackheads and Jamaicans. That's all I ever see when I'm there. There's no one ever do. Just people walking by. None of them are fucking English, tell you. It's always busy. It's always overcrowded. There's always someone who's pissed up or smell of piss somewhere. All the chippers are overpriced. Everything's overpriced. It's shit. It's shit. But I'm going to London today. It's going to be great. Smoke, feeling good, lovely. 5 to 5, John. That's brilliant. That is brilliant, man. I haven't been on my Insta to be able to text people or anything, but I will be. I'm gonna have a shower now in a minute. High as fuck, like I always do, singing. What songs will I say? I don't fucking know. Whatever comes to my mind. Sometimes it's the wheels on the bus go round. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going on a good one here. I know. I wear hats all the time, but my hair's not that fucking. I only got a cut about Jesus Christ. Oh my god! Now I look like I'm from Tala. Oh my god! I look like Bogey. Bogey. I'm gonna slick it back later. Gee, am I losing my hair? What the fuck, man? Anyway, usually I do wear the caps everywhere, but my missus is sick of it. Yeah, take it easy. Collect the kids, take it easy, Eddie. I'll be back on maybe much later, 10 o'clock tonight, maybe, if even. So have a good day, everybody. I'm gonna leave some of this. I'm gonna have a shower because it's all I have. We'll see. Damn you, 15s. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I have it on WhatsApp. A few people that just text back on. And yeah, fucking that really pissed me off. That little thing in there annoys me. Thank you, John. This one, I got this one last Christmas in TK Maxx or something for like 11 quid. I have a few of them. I do have a few. Some fit me when I've long hair, some fit me only when I've got short hair, but this will be all slick back later. Hell yes, what's sturdy. Show me the good stuff. Buckingham Palace, yeah, all the good stuff, yeah. Then I'm going to sing my heart out to Boys Avenue. I'm going to shout out one song, if he asks, and they're going to say, stop that. And I'm going to go, but he asked the audience. That tastes lovely. Because it was a fat joint, it was lovely. Sorry. Getting carried away with myself now. Yeah, so apparently I'm 509 days clean. I thought it was going to be more than that. Doesn't sound like a lot. 50 something weeks or something. I don't fucking know. Bit disappointed in that. I thought I was nearly pushing 18 months, you know. But apparently I'm only pushing 17. So, well. Grow a pair of bollocks. Get your finger out your arse. Cheer the fuck up. Sound. And some people might look at this and go, well, why are you smoking? If you're still kind of not happy in the day, this is a fucking process. This is the start. This is what we call the tasty bit. Then you move on to the scrubbing the bollocks and all that in the shower. Then you get your Sunday best on, even though it's Friday. Then you look at yourself in the mirror and go, fucking hell for that. Shake that fucking moustache. You do that. Then you drink an energy drink or whatever they call the ginger shot. And then you brush your teeth. And then you get ready to go out. You sort out a bag of weed. You get the bag of weed, roll a fatty. Then you roll another fatty to bring with you. It's all good now. For the sake of neighbours and the kids. Yeah, you do, John. It is what it is. Yeah, the minute, yeah. But my mate said loads of people are the same. I know loads of older, like in the late 30s or 40s, that only smoke it like in a lovely glass pipe. But I can't do that. I'm trying to get my missus to let me get a dab, but you know, because it could easily do crack at the same time. So it's a liability thing. So but yeah, you're right. This is why I'm trying to get these vape cards or get stronger weed, because it does take time. I like one dab would be fucked up for about 8 hours. And then I might only have to smoke some lower stuff in one, you know what I mean? So fuck's sake. You should have said, yeah. You probably said, how'd you get on? And you would have said, fucking giddy fucker. I don't know why you sound like you're from Leitrim there, sorry. But you know what I mean? I only know evil. Northern, like Nidge. Just imagine Nidgy. Remember Nidgy went up to the north? That's what I imagine. You know, I spit on your 100 grand. We spend that a week on prisoners' families. Rent. Is it what? Sorry. It's all I have. It's a big amount of money to me. And he'd be like, big money. Big fucking money, is it? I'll tell you when big money comes in. Like, oh shit. Not fucking around with you, man. Not going up to anywhere near Fairmana, Armagh. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. You know what I mean? You buy an acre of land and then you get paid a visit. Going, do you plan to do any work on this land? Yeah, I was thinking about doing a bit of excavation work. Are you still planning on doing some excavation work? Yeah, but I really wanted to buy here. And then some fella comes out with a sawn off. And you go, thinking about it on the other hand, I might just wait a few years and then get rid of it. And you go, that's what I thought. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, why did I try to come up north? You know what I mean? It's not nice. It's not nice. Like the same people would sell you diesel at a good price, treat you like a good man. Go on, take it easy, fuck off. And then a few minutes down the road, you get pulled over and go, and someone would just go, smart funny fucker, ain't you? You're getting taxed, you little cunt. I don't even talk about who gave you. I don't give a fuck who gave it to you. I found you in your car, right? Not only am I draining it, but you're going to be paying me for a little while. And you're thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, all I wanted to do was get a few fucking 100 litres of diesel. And you're like, I don't like you. Sorry. No, don't trust you. Sorry. And then you go, well, we never liked you anyway, you little small Dublin prick. And you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, this is worse by the minute. Never gets better, honestly. I've never really met an ordinary man that liked me, to be honest with you. Because I was a cocaine sniffing prick. Yeah. Wouldn't fancy it now. Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't trust anyone. Fuck off. Even flags, you know, St. Patrick's Day and all. There'd be loads of bleeding people out there selling flags, green, white and orange. And then you get halfway down the road and you get a brick to the head. You know, same cunt. Same cunt. Who the fuck do you think you are having? And then he goes back up the road and sells them to someone else. I'm not stupid. Fuck it. Do you think the Romanians are bad? They pick on around. They pick on the dubs, they do. Not gonna lie, they do. Yeah. A lot of dubs only get as far as Dundalk and then that, you know, drop them maybe sometimes. But a lot of dubs don't last out up there. They don't. We don't. Sorry. We're either too cheeky, too much of a fucking liability. You know what I mean? Don't even like drinking with us. Look at you there standing there with your Guinness. Who do you think you are? Guinness is pit. You want to be on the harp, boy? The harp. Get the fuck out. Anybody out? They didn't like me, honestly. Got stared down, talked to, told off, slapped a few times. Anyone from Northern Ireland did not like me. I was just a pinnacle of fuck you, you little Dublin Northside cunt. I'll chop you up in little pieces. Shut the fuck up. That's the impression I got 99.9% of the time. Unless I was at a rugby game somewhere in the Arlington Hotel on the Quays, you'd meet a few people from Ireland. Yeah. I know. My ma's husband, he's an engineer, environmental engineer, pumping stations and all that. People have their own private waste sump and all that. And he's been approached many times. And you know what I mean? And it's not nice. It's not nice, you know, contracts are more big money. Big money. It's always, and as I said, I'd go into the smallest cafe in the most beautiful part of anywhere and attract the wrong crowd. It's always me. Me. Now I'm hoping now, even me, now that I stink of weed, that's even worse. Get the fuck out of here, you little smelly bastard. Fuck you. It's like, fucking hell, this ain't Talbot Street. This isn't the fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck that. Everyone used to say it. I'm only booking Airbnb up there. You can. Yeah, you can. See ya. Do I look like Wardy? No. They're the type of people that used to go up there. You know what I mean? Little old me, I used to sit in Darndale Field. That's what I used to do. Not because they liked me. I wasn't really liked in Darndale. Too soft. But because I was a drug taker, you fit in quite easily somewhere. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a horrible thing. Like, if you walk into a restaurant over here or a pub or something, and you see a few boys that are about some sort of something, and sometimes you want affirmation from them, or just what's the story here, where you just have to be with your family, because at the end of the day, what you want to know them for? Could be because they know how to chop up a car. It could be because they know how to send something home. It could be because they know how to know something scamful. But you can't be on both sides of the fence. You have to pick a side. So I pick a side. I pick a side when I went into rehab 2017. Um, but yeah, anyway, put it this way: I'm not booking my wedding up there anyway, up north. I'm not booking a hotel up north. I'd even be dodgy going to Donegal. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing in fucking Sligo. There's nothing in Mayo. Galway's fun. You know what I mean? I think Ireland's overrated, and I know that's terrible. But we've all been to Phoenix Park, we've all been to St. Anne, we've all been to fucking all the shows, we've been to all of it, we've been to this beach, that beach, this beach. It stays the same. It stays the same. Nothing. Like, what's new in Ireland in the last 25 years? Come on, tell me. Nothing. Crack. Hmm? What exciting has happened in Ireland in the last 25 years? What big amusement park? What big revelation? What big new trend? Apart from crack. I can think of none. None whatsoever. Nothing. Not our football team. Not even the GAA. Nothing. What? We stayed up. Yeah, exactly. Even my own brother. I mean, if we hear the knock, I don't like when people. Well, who's knocking at my door? Don't knock on my door. I hate it. I'm outside all the time before. You don't need to knock on my door. Hate it. Is it because I was the biggest gangster in the world? But no, when someone knocked at your door, you knew it was someone who didn't want to call you, and you knew it was someone who wanted to catch you when you were. Do you know what I mean? It's horrible. I turn my phone. If my phone goes dead, guys, it takes me a while to turn it on. I'm not just making that up. I said that. Jude suffers from his own problems. If my phone goes dead, I hate turning it back on again. Because you get notifications, you get emails that are late, you get fucking some person that didn't ring you in ages has rang you and it's like, oh, you didn't answer the phone. It's always bad news. And I think it's just a little bit, tiny bit of PTSD, because I used to turn my phone off for days, weeks, when I was on a binge and all that, you know what I mean? And so I love having been able to have my little quiet life now, you know what I mean? Fuck it. Some people out there that would call me soft as fuck, don't even want to be in my presence. They're not the right people I fit in with. I've realised after 22 years of drugs. Yeah, yeah. Um, no, but think about it, like if you have children now, like I don't know, let's say one below 10, one in between 10 and 15, and then one in between 15 and 25. Other than work your arse off to try and save and maybe go on a holiday once a year and stay out of trouble, what the fuck else do we have? What are we known for? I don't fucking know. You know, a drink up, a piss up. It's normal for 17, 18-year-old, 16-year-old kids to be pissed up, even at a communion, at Debs, whatever the fuck it was when I was young, it still is now. And now you've got 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds selling crack all day, every day, because money comes, people come running back. I never really seen it in Ireland, Selling the paint was different. You were selling to all sorts. You weren't out in the corner selling rocks. Over here, every Jack, Joe and Harry is selling crack and heroin. All of them, you know. Well, my ma, like I still have family. All my family are in Leinster. All my family are in Leinster. Like my whole family. I have one cousin living in fucking Sweden or something. That's it. We're all from North County Dublin. All of us. And uh, to be honest with you, they're all too busy walking, walk. But because I see it completely different over here, you know what I mean. Services are different and all that shit and fucking. But it's just mad. It's just like, what do people do? You tell me. When I was growing up, all the lads didn't play golf. You played it as a kid to go to Deer Park and all that. Nobody really gamed. no one really. Football was okay. A few lads played for the hurling team and all that, but only most of the people you wanted to get fucked up out of your face every chance that you could get. I don't know anything else. What I know we all when you're in the 40s you spend days out with the kids, but like what activity? What are we known for? What do we go out to do? Fuck all. No, we don't fucking we don't have the climate to be out on the beach, I don't know. I wouldn't make it as a gangster. I wouldn't. I'd shoot myself in the face. I'd get shot in the face by someone else. I'd, you know what I mean? Like, some people, like 2 or 3 people, hammer someone to death with lump hammers. Just non-stop assault to the brain, knocking out people's teeth, jaw. Oh, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. I'd like to think I can defend myself like any man can or woman, whatever. You can all pick up a hammer and swing it at someone. But I mean, people go and jump into a car and go back and blaze up a joint, go to the pub, sit around, eat dinner with their family. They don't feel remorse. I would be that person on the floor. I'd be like, that he must be in bits now. Can you imagine? But some people aren't like that. I wouldn't make it. Wouldn't make it, and I'm also a junkie. People, like, whether I was given £1,000 to sort my life out, or whether I was given an ounce of raw, or 2 ounces of bar of raw I was given one time to sort my life out, never made a penny. Never made a penny. I was too busy being on it. I can't sell drugs, I can only take it. What do you mean? You want me to take this bar of coke and not try it? Are you fucking kidding me? Open that bag now. I want to see what it looks like, smells like, tastes like. You know what I mean? I know, no, I did, yes, because I did. You already remember that? That was funny. But and that's the thing. That is the thing. That yes, I was around people that were capable of that, but did I ever have a gun in my hand that I owned, that I was holding? No, I didn't. I didn't. You know, and but there was a couple of times where things were in the room, and I had to leave the room where other people were talking and all this other shit. But that, like, in that moment as well, like, even when I got Jude was saying he was going to block me because he thought I was talking rude about a female. There are times where you can be caught out. You can be caught out on yourself, like, as in, you can't preach that you want to pray and tell people all your secrets and fears, and then say I'm a gangster. I'm no gangster. I wasn't. You know what I mean? But when you feel challenged, you know what I mean, or belittled, you tend to say things, like. But I definitely was no guy. I was a stupid cunt. I wasn't stupid. I was soft. That's what I was. I was soft. I had a good family. They didn't want me out doing shit. You know what I mean? I was always in trouble, getting phone calls, all these things. The other these people, weren't they, come from families, generations of it, and they swore off ducks back to them. Well, I never fit in with. The only thing they thought is, if we bring him, he's going to do just as much drugs as us, and he's a funny little cunt. That's all. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, he does. Yeah, yeah. But I think what John was saying, because then he said, "Look, I'm going out with my missus now, and have a good day, and it's good weather here, and do you know what I mean?" I think he's just a fat, you know what I mean? Um, and I think behind it, he's trying to show how much we can all be affected by negative comment and all that. Like, I'll have the banter with anyone. I'll say, "Look, I done this and this," and I'll have all the laugh and all that. But you'll never hear me say, like, I flew over to Spain and went on a 6-week holiday, with a few heavy people. Went over to Amsterdam and rented a top floor penthouse. You know what I mean? I was never in a limousine on the way to fucking Westmead to a hotel where we were all staying with a family. You know what I mean? No, my family's thought, "Fuck you, you little junkie fuck, get the fuck away from me. I don't even want you around me when you're on drugs." I was a runaway, basically. Yeah. But I do remember that. Yeah. I do. That's what I said. That is all I said as well. Like, I go, it wouldn't happen. It would not happen. Yes, you get the likes of Sam Walker and a few other videos and all the travellers who probably sell tons of fucking drugs and have mad beef and all this. Some people do put that stuff up on YouTube, but people like me on my channel, we don't come on here and tell our secrets. That would be dumb. That would be stupid. I came on here because I was a junkie, loner, misfit, you know, used drugs as a form of manhood, you know. And now 22 years later, I'm on YouTube saying, fuck this, I have to go to London now. Boo hoo. Most people would say, oh, you're going for the day out. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. But I'm kiboshed at after this now. I'm loving it. This is why I can't stop smiling. It's lovely. But yeah, even Jude, like, you know. That's ice cold. Like, you know, we're all, like, not many people sit in front of a camera and just talk, you know. So, we go off topic and we have a joke and a laugh and all that, but I'm sure that, like, the likes of, what's his name, Darren G, I'd say over here is big over in G, he goes over and says, yeah, I shot that man, I done 18 years for murder. And I'm, right now, if someone comes to me, I'm going to shoot him again. They're gangsters. He's probably held a gun and slept with it. I haven't. I've dreamt about doing that. I would. A lot of times to kill myself. That's what I wanted more than most. But no one would sell you, because a lot of people say, what are you going to do with it? You know what I mean? Because it come back to them. You have to know someone. And what am I going to be, like a little crackhead and go, I'm just going to blow my head off. And he's going, give that stupid thing, you prick. Give me that money. Get the fuck out of my yard. Do you know what I mean? No, Jude is. No, I meant a few weeks ago when that fucking middle-aged, overweight, fat person named Max, who straitjacketed a friend of, but she told lies and tried to make me and Jude fall out, which is not something I want. Not over some petty shit. Why I asked him to be my sponsor 2 weeks after I came across his channel. I rang. I asked him for his number. Said I really needed to tell him something as a Dublin man, and I asked him. It's nothing got to do with YouTube. My father wants nothing to do with me because he thinks every choice I've ever made or everything I've ever been through is because I chose to get high, you know what I mean, and to be a junkie or whatever. And if he can't even look at me in the eye and have a discussion, like, he denies he raped my mum multiple times, he denies he broke her jaw, he denies he caused me being 4 months premature because she was hemorrhaging because he beat her up because she wanted to go back home to have the baby, whatever. I was born in London. He's a chronic alcoholic, like chronic alcohol. The whole family are, not on his side are, they're not druggies, but, and you know, he gave me my first beer at 11. These are all things that I've been told that count, and when you try to bring that up, he laughs it off. So I'd rather Jude as my father, to be honest. You know, to be honest with you, I would. I look at him as a father, not just a friend. No, yeah, but even Jude will say that. Yeah. Even Jude will say that, you know what I mean? He goes off camera and then he has his real life, like, you know what I mean? He comes on and he tries to cheer us up and all that, but sometimes he doesn't even want to. You know, and he's old, he's 50, you know, he tries to entertain the younger audience, and then he just be like, you know what I mean? A lot of his friends are too busy to come on, you know, and go on his live stream. But I think there's a genuinity there of, look, you know, I've made it to 50 and all my kids don't do drugs. They're all healthy. You know, I've made peace. I lost both parents. And, you know, and I don't hurt people no more. I don't rob handbags. I don't, do you know what I mean? And that's where I find value in Jude, you know. And and a part of me thinks he is, of course he's stuck in the past. He burnt his sister and brother alive. You know, and I admire him for sharing that. A lot of people would say this. He was 4 years of age, 4.5 years of age when that happened. The newspaper articles are gone. You know, the people around are gone. The memories are as fresh every day in his head, you know what I mean? And I have to say it is. It's as fresh every day in his head. He burned, by mistake, he burned his brother and sister alive. He hears them crying. Ambulances and fire engines trigger him. I can't imagine how that would feel. The guilt and the shame. The fact that he's lived longer than me. You know what I mean? It baffles me. It baffles me. So I really admire him for that. He needs to get better fucking internet, but I mean, he's working on that. It's not his fault. Yeah, well, but the Jude's the one Irish that will say, like, you know what I mean? I'm only one YouTube channel. There's hundreds and thousands out there. Do you know what I mean? I've had a few people, you know, as well that tune into you and are friends with Jude, and they would say, you know, there's a few other channels I like as well. You know what I mean? Like, it honestly, like, it's no, we're not kids here. But you know, honestly, I'm not just saying it. Do you think Joe like I want you to be in my life forever. That's what I want. You know, genuinely, I do. I want you to be in my life forever. I want to cry on the shoulder when my mum passes away or my dad passes away. I want, if I get diagnosed with cancer, I want to ask them, what way do I go? Do I say fuck you to my family and the noble way to do it, and surrounded by your family and friends and try to live the best you can, or go out into drinking drugs? You know, um, do I get back in contact with my dad? My dad had a stroke last year. You know, he's denied anything. He's anything my mother has ever told on her Bible book that she's kept secret for us not to explode or not to feel a certain way. And he does it all. But yet he says he up to the most respect for it. I don't get it. Why would my ma lie? She'd never drank or done a drug in her life. Um, yeah, well, no, that's the thing, though. But Jude comes on and he slags. What I love about Jude is he comes on and slags everybody. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. He'll go on and say, fuck you, you're four-eyed fuck, and all that. People that live up the road now. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Like, even Max. I felt bad on Max for a while because I think, no, well, you know, she spent a few hours in there every day. She might have needed that. But, like, at the end of the day, if you tell a lie, you tell a lie. Especially about, like, in someone else's channel. She didn't come on here and say, oh, I've never blocked her on here. She's not blocked on here. She could be in here now. You know what I mean? I'm not a child. But she fucking... She tried to cause poison, you know? How are you, Hawks? You know, the likes of, like, what, Danny G, not Darren G, Danny G that everyone's talking about. You know, I went into his live maybe for 30 seconds a few times, and I just thought he talks so much, he's not for me. You know, he talks so much, you know, and maybe it's because Jude is from Dublin, you know, I could listen to him all day long. Teddy! I have to go anyway. What I'm doing, I've done an hour 15 live. Um, but yeah, honestly, big like. Eventually, I'm going to persuade him to be my sponsor. Loads of people in my NA group have hinted or suggested people, but at the end of the day, if he can still be alive at 50, and want to every day not to choose to do drugs, even though he has every desire to and every excuse to, in my eyes, then I need him in my life. I need people like that, not like me dad, not like me ma, not like me Uncle Joey or whatever the fuck it is. I need people who are just like me, and I believe he is just like me. Um, Suffers from a progressive illness to which there is no known cure. You know, I have to say. So, so yeah. But I'm going to London today. Look, I don't know how he'd feel like if he got that's a hike. Well, he lives all the way in Manny, but to me it seems like a hike. I'm going to look forward to that. To have a show. I'm going to stick a few love songs on. Might give me bored a little tickle. You know what I mean? Oh, she's probably looking, going, no, you won't, you prick. Uh, uh. Yeah, Red, what's happening? It's hard to keep up with all the chat. No, oh god, I'm just finishing a fat one, not giving up on it. Then have a strong shower, strong coffee, and a shower. I'm fucking him. Glassy eyes, so I'll be able to see everything. You know, if they shout, is there anyone who's desperate for attention and would like to come on the stage and give it a go? I'd be like, he's definitely talking to me, ain't he? Be like, which one do you know? I'll be like, I don't fucking know. Just give me, don't even give me the car. You can just take it to the car. And I'll just be like, ew, yeah, America. And beautifulness. You know what I mean? Jono is definitely. There's loads of people in here. That, look, I've given everybody spanners, and I don't, I've given a lot of people spanners because I take them as face value. Honestly, I do. But no one ever said anything bad about me in here. No one, not that I have. No one, honestly, to my knowledge, and that means something to me, even subconsciously. If I don't see it, it's unbeknownst to me. My mum used to say, "What you don't know can't hold you." So, and no one has. So, and that's very nice, I will say. And it says something, about people's personality. Well, well, do you know what? It's very hard to tell who your top mod is. Maybe there's a way to tell, but there's a lot of people don't be coming in here talking shit. Um, what was I gonna say there? Um, right, hold on, guys. Right, guys, I have to. Right, guys, I have to go. Everybody, I have to go. I'm getting in the shower. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, take it easy. See you tonight or tomorrow morning. Take it easy. See you tonight or tomorrow morning. Best of luck now.